So hi guys, welcome to Jan's Journey. Today we're gonna go back and look at 2022, all of the base boxes that I received for this year. Yes, they're already finished, but let's go ahead and see all the products I received. I could tell you that the boxes we're gonna start looking at, we're gonna start from the month of February because I did not get the January box. So I want to go back from that month up to December. The retail value of the boxes was $1,965 guys worth of products. But you know what really matters is what those products I have used throughout 2022, and maybe the products that I purchased again, or the products I don't mind purchasing again because it was that good. So I was glad to be able to test it out when I received it in the box. So let's go ahead and look at the month and what was the theme for that month. So let's go ahead and start with the month of love, and that theme was Be My Glam in Time. It was so pretty. I think it was perfect for the month of February. For that month, that box, the one I received, retail for $148. I'm gonna show you the items I did receive, and out of everything there, I could tell you that a lot of the products there I'm actually using. This is one of those products that I actually have in my drawer. I like to use a serum, a scrub, everything for the lips at night, and I just love, guys, can you tell I've been using it? Look at that. I just love how it smells, and it's something that I do like to treat my lips with. Recently I started trying this product. I'm like, how come I did not try this earlier? And it's the OPB translucent powder. This powder was really good. I was very impressed. I'm like, you know what, let me just try it out because I couldn't find my powder, and when I used this I was like, whoa, this one is really good. So until recently I started using it, and I'm impressed with this powder. Let me know what you guys think of the OPB powder. And from there I went on a trip and I needed to put my makeup on really rushed. Look how many brushes come here. So I felt like just putting this in this little bag, I could put it in my purse, and I was able to do my makeup look using this brush. So this one on the go was really good. So now let's go ahead and move on to the March box. The March box was called Game Changer. The retail value for my box, my variation, was $154.95. We did receive products like a choice item from Vera Beauty. That was a primer. I only used it that time. I don't feel like it did much of a change for me. But a product there was the Lauren Conrad Beauty, the liquid eyeliner. This one I took with me on the trip because I felt like it was really easy for me when I tried it on. I took this on my trip. The vitamin C mask from Frank Body. I grabbed this from my bathtub because every so often I like to use this vitamin C mask. It's so watery and it's so perfect. I just put it like for 5 minutes and then just rinse it out. So and the algae eye patches, I haven't been using it as much, but I really like, anytime I use them, I really like that from Generation Skin. And the Luxie Floral brush set, I don't have it with me right here because it's in my purse. So I like the brushes, and I actually use the pouch separate just to put all my little lippies and any lip gloss, all those is in that little pouch. So I like that. So that was from March. Now let's go ahead, guys, move on to April. April was called Spring Revival. The retail value for my variation was $161. The choice item for that month was Beauty Bakery's How Are You Doing eyeshadow palette. That was a new launch, and I will tell you, that is a palette that I took with me when I went on my trip. It's a palette that I feel like I sometimes have with me in the car. I love it because it comes with a mirror, and also look at these shades. Perfect for the fall, perfect for every day. So this palette is my go-to. I really like it. The Christopher Robin Instant Volume Mist with Rose Water. I like this. This is a leave-in mist, and every time that I remember, I do apply this. I like how it smells, and I feel like it does really a good job with the nicer volume in my hair. So I like this, you guys. Pure Heals, I think I received Pure Heals Real Rose Petal Sleeping Mask. I like that. I already had that before, so it's already a sleeping mask that I do like to wear mostly in the summer. So guys, let's go ahead and move on to the month of May during Mother's Day. This one's called Super Bloom, really pretty. The retail value for my box was $152. The Ciate London Dewy Blush, I do have that in my bag. sometimes when I want to apply just a blush without powder, I use that one. I really like it because you could actually build it, and no matter how much you put, you cannot go wrong. You could just blend it out. Skin Ink Serum Glow Filter. I like that. That filter is like a serum. It's like a skin with primer. That one is a primer that I am really enjoying. I really like. Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow Body Serum. This serum I love. The scent sometimes is strong, sometimes I barely smell it, but what I do, I like to pair it with the oil that has this nice scent, and it pairs so well on my skin. It works really well on my skin using those two products, and the scent is even good too. So this one I love. And the Liquid Velvet lipstick from V Cosmetic, I do use that. I actually used it in one of the recent videos that I did. So then guys, moving on to the month of June, Boxycharm June box. The theme was called Express Yourself, and the retail value for my box was $155. The Sunkissed palette, I don't even think I have used that palette, to be honest with you guys. I don't think I've used that palette. I do like the bronzer that I received. I used it a little bit, but lately we've been getting some bronzers or contour powders that are really good. So then I'm like, you know what, this one looks better or feels better. And from that box, the only thing I have used more is the Too Faced lip injection. Everything else, I don't feel like I have used it as much, or I have not even tried it, to be honest. So then go ahead and move on to July. The July box, this one really retail pretty expensive. This one was $238. This one was Status 000. I think it was the theme. The Face Zero palette, I don't think I have tried that palette. The Kate Somerville moisturizer, this one is called Goat Milk. I was loving this moisturizer, you guys, but it was those moisturizers that it felt like a serum. Even though it says goat milk, but it feels like a serum. It was really nice on my skin. I love that in the summertime, in the springtime. I'm not using it so much now because I'm using another one, but that is a really good moisturizer. And from this box, oh my gosh, these brushes are so good. I think they are so cute. If I could find the brushes, but hopefully I could. Look at that. Look how cute these brushes are. I am enjoying these brushes here. I think I have other ones in the car, but yeah, I'm glad to receive those in the box. And I think that's it for that variation. Moving on to August, I think August theme was really cute. It was called Dusk Till Dawn, and it was giving me like that coffee kind of cream vibe. I was very happy with this palette. With this box. Mint lip scrub, sometimes I do use it. I don't use it as much. The Good Jeans, that came in a perfect time because mine was already finishing, so I'm already using that, and I'm almost, I think, halfway already. The palette, the face palette, was my go-to palette, but like I said, lately we've been getting some good ones that then they're kind of being replaced, but I do have that in my bag as a backup in case. I think those three products are the ones that I do like and I'm still using. Then for the month of September, my retail value for my variation was $144, and the theme was Strut Your Runway. This one was a really good box. I like that palette, that face palette from Violet Voss. When I tried the products, I went for the greens and the purples, and I love how the makeup came out. I love how well it blended. But then I noticed later on in the day, like really later on, many hours later, the eyeshadows were not looking green and purple. They were looking more gray. So for long wear, I don't know what happened. It did not look the same color. But just for shorter wear, I did like the colors at first when I first tried them. The Wonder Beauty blush, I don't use it too much because I feel like it just moves so much. But that bronzer, oh my god, the pigmentation shocked me. I could only use when I'm on the go. This one is the one I grabbed even more from Ciate London, I believe it is. I grabbed it and I just put a little bit, so it does the job really fast. And that is everything I'm using for that month of September. Then for the month of October, my retail value for my variation was $186, and the theme was called Under Your Spell. That Spice palette was such a good palette. On picture it looked like maybe every day, but I really like that palette. I just kept using it. I kept taking it with me because it was really, really nice. The pigmentation, how well it blended, I was shocked. I really like that palette. The Institute pads, I have not opened it yet because I still want to finish other ones that I do have, but I'm excited to have something else when mine's finished. The Toy Factory hydration, this is a hyaluronic acid setting spray, so I sometimes use this just to refresh my face. So I really like this product here that we got from Toy Factory. And the Tresluz Beauty is a highlighter palette. I like when I swatched it, and I tried it maybe once or twice, but I haven't used it as much after that. Then moving on to the month of November, the retail value for my box was a little bit high. It was $244, and the theme was It's Giving Giftable Glam. I like the Midi palette from Ofra Cosmetics. It's the one I keep grabbing most of the time to use. I love that it has that contour powder there, and I like that it has a highlighter all in one, so I have it all in one palette. I like the lip scrub from Amina, and I have not even used that brush. Every time that I wash my hair and I let it dry, I forget to use that brush, so that's something that I have to remember to use. And thank you guys, we're almost here, we finished. It's the month of December. The retail value for my box was $204, which I just did an unboxing not long ago. And the theme was Tease the Season for Being Extra. And at first I wasn't happy with my box, but the more I used it, I'm like, whoa, this is a really good box. And it was actually extra. I really like the palette. That palette made it very extra from Dominique Cosmetics, so I like the palette. I also like that translucent powder. I'm enjoying those brushes. Yes, I'm enjoying these brushes, the quality and everything. I'm also enjoying, I keep grabbing this lip glaze from Seraphine Botanicals. And I'm also enjoying that eye serum from Murad. So here is going back and looking at all the boxes and all the themes for this year of 2022. I did not receive January, so that one got skipped, but I wanted to share and go over and look back of the variations I received this year. So guys, thank you for spending some of your time with me, and until the next video, bye.